This is Warhammer 40k Boltgun. I guess it's Boltgun in the way that a robot is a robot. But this is a boomer shooter, I think is the official name of this genre, though I'm not a huge fan of that name, just because, you know, I played this style of shooter when I was a teenager, and the people who made the first examples of this style of game were not much older than me at the time. And so all of us are Gen X, none of us are boomers. And so calling this a boomer shooter always feels a little weird to me, because like boomers were the ones who were reacting against this genre when it came out in the 90s. But whatever, call it what you want. It also kind of indicates that there's lots of big explosions, which, you know, does tend to be true in this kind of game. Anyway, I love, so Warhammer 40k is such an interesting IP because like there are some IP holders who like cling to their precious IP and they will only let very special people do very special things with it. And Warhammer is just like, Games Workshop is just like, you want to make a Warhammer game? Go make a Warhammer game. Whoever you are, we'll have 19 come out every year. It's fine. So they're throwing a lot of stuff at the wall, but a lot of it ends up sticking. You know, you end up with some really neat Warhammer games. And so I kind of have high hopes for this one because, you know, I've gotten into a lot of boomer shooters in the past. I mean, those of you who've been following my channel for a long time probably saw just the absolute flood of Prodeus that I did at the end of last year, the beginning of this year. And so who knows? This could become another flood. We will have to see. So Rosenberg says that they've been getting back into Warhammer lately, and they found a solid hobby shop near their home, which is why they've been excited to see this game. And Parker says, one of the first games I played was Quake 2, which still holds a place in my gaming memories. Yeah, so I think I was 15 when the original Doom came out. In fact, I remember it was the first game where I actually looked forward to the release date, and I downloaded it on the night that it released, which, you know, releasing games digitally was just barely a thing back then, right? And but it's so for me, like, that was like the first sort of day and date download that I ever did. I remember it was December 10th, 1993, and so I always celebrate that date basically. And actually, we're heading up towards the 30th anniversary of Doom. That's a little crazy. I've been sitting on this title screen for a really long time. Let's start this game. Let's go medium. Now entering off target. Your deployment to Graia didn't go as planned. Stuff
Nothing
happens.
Once touched by the hand of chaos remains untainted. You are under the dominion of the Ordo Malleus to assist my investigations into a world that has already felt that fell influence. Graia has been under the close watch of the Inquisition since the Grim Skull War. The Forge world remains largely secure, but we have picked up concerning energy readings in the surrounding system. I have my suspicions, although we have not had sufficient time to pinpoint the origin of these foul energies.
Foul energies for the win.
While most of the planet remains unaffected, it is my belief that rogue elements within the Adeptus Mechanicus may have been experimenting with a surviving fragment of Inquisitor Drogon's power source. Your mission is to assist me in locating a fragment of the power source. While I consider this threat extremely serious, your superiors have seen fit to second only a handful of you to my supervision. In the absence of a larger force, we should pray to the Emperor that this does not develop into a more dire situation. This servo skull will guide you. In Commodus here is one of the few sanctified and preserved from the purging of Drogon's heretical archives. Together, you will search sites where communication has become sporadic. Should you encounter any opposition, you may assume they have been tainted by the ruinous powers. Suffer not the heretic to live. While I continue my investigations aboard the Crown, you will be deployed to a habitation zone we lost contact with several cycles ago. You should assume the situation to be extremely hostile. Beware. We do not know how far the taint of the arch enemy spreads.
The enemy spreads its taint for us. Excellent. Okay, anyway, so folks in the chat are getting very nostalgic about, games from their youth. And I think one of you, who was it? Oh, yeah, Rosenberg says, I remember as a kid, my dentist had a PlayStation, and I would play Spyro when I went. That's actually how we get haircuts onto Milo. We've got a dentist that has got a PlayStation set up, and Milo will play, I think it's Jetpack Joyride while they cut his hair. We tried to cut his hair at home recently, and it did not work nearly as well. You might see an odd haircut on him later tonight when we stream a little bit more of the Baby in Yellow. But okay, let's get started. Whoa! Okay, I'm sorry. I just have to pause for a second. This is already inverted. The look is already inverted. How did they know? Do they start inverted for everyone? Why is this on? I love it. I love that it's on, but why is it on? Because I remember one of my favorite features on the Xbox 360 was that you could set your inversion at the dashboard level, and every game would inherit it. And so I only had to set it once, and just games knew what my preference was. And I was so sad when the Xbox One version of Xbox Live cut that feature. Did this game find some way to intuit that I'm an inverter? Or did it just, do standard people get in here and have to change it, like I usually have to do? That is fascinating. Anyway. Hello, Skull. Okay, we've got some... Oh, look, there's sprites. Billboarding sprites. Oh, so old school. All right. Life signs critical. Extensive injury detected. Wait. Does that mean somebody was alive? Doesn't look like it. All right. Oh, we've got some medicine. Okay, so, it looks like I can pile up my health. Higher than a maximum. Oh, chainsword application required. So I press LT. Okay. I can't quite tell what I'm doing. Oh, okay. I hold LT to charge up my chainsword, and then I release to use it. Okay, that was getting very confusing, but I did figure it out eventually. Jump with A. Okay, so jumping was not a thing until Quake, I believe, in this genre. And Quake's jump was actually so tiny it might as well have not been there. Here, I can jump up onto these if I want to. In Quake, you could not jump up onto something like this. So is the chainsword all I have? The game is called Boltgun. I want to have a Boltgun. Orthout says, I play inverted too. I'm not sure why, but it's just how my brain works. Yeah, same. So basically the way that I think is when I'm rocking the stick forward, it's like rocking my head forward. And if I pull the stick back, it's like rocking my head back. So that's how I think of the stick. And so that's, I don't think of it as I'm moving a cursor up and I'm moving a cursor down. I think of it as rocking the head. All right, so can I jump up this? Yes, just barely. And button. Hi there. Okay, so when I hold LT, it targets a guy, and then I rocket towards him after I release. Interesting. That is really different from what I expected. And I can see why they're spending time without me having the bolt gun, because learning how to use this weapon is a challenge? Use of rapid charge advised, LB, okay. So I run Okay, so I need to push the button. Run. Oh, okay, I have to hold it down. I thought I had to just click it, but I have to hold it down. So let's try that again. There we go, we got a key. And what's the key for? Was there a door? Oh, there's a door. Is this a door? Not a door. Why do I have the key? Is it, wait, is that? No? Is this? Ah, maybe that was what the key was for. That's outside. That's a wall. Okay. It's an elevator. Aha! Okay, yeah, this is the fanfare I was expecting from a game called Boltgun for its Boltgun. By the way, let me know how the audio levels are. That was just a big swell in the music. So can I still use my chain? Yes, okay, so left trigger doesn't aim down the sights. Left trigger still uses my chain sword. Is that where I need to go? Let me get as much ammo as I can. Okay, this is as much ammo as I can hold. And... ah! Nice. Oh, these guys are sprites. So I don't know if you remember in Prodeus, I had trouble figuring out for a while if the enemies were sprites or just models that were made to behave like sprites. And I never really was sure I'd figured it out. I should have looked at them from a high angle. That enemy was clearly a billboarding sprite because of the way he looked from above. Honestly, I end up liking my chain gun enough. Liking my chain sword enough. Using the bolt gun almost seems unnecessary. Oh man, it is really punchy though. Like its hit effects are pretty nice. By the way, I don't know if everyone is old enough to recognize this. This is clearly the first room in Dune. Doom. Why did I call it Dune? Dune is a book and a movie, and a couple of movies, and a couple of TV series, and it's a lot of things. I meant Doom. You see this? Like this staircase up to a place where you get some stuff. This courtyard room with the pillars, this window. This is where you start in Doom. I love that. And like, they're not calling attention to it. This is just where you are. I wonder, I don't remember that first level enough to be sure I'll be able to tell if there's other, no, there are no other references to that level. Parker's like, holy crap, you're right. All right, praise the Emperor. We're going to the mountain batteries. Suit your weapon's strength to your enemy's toughness value. Not sure what that is. Hab defenses located. Oh, it's so English. Look at how they spelled defenses. Okay, so I can go up here. Is this my actual destination, or is this a secret? I got +2 contempt? What is contempt? I mean, I know what it is like in the real world. What is contempt in this game? Okay, this doesn't feel like a secret. This feels like the actual route. Do I have a map? Oh, wait, nope, it's a dead end. Or is it? I just got some more contempt. What the heck is contempt? Is it armor? I could definitely see contempt being armor. Because you're like, basically, if you have enough contempt for your enemies, they can't hurt you as much. It's like they're fighting me by hurling insults. And so as long as I have enough contempt for them, it doesn't matter what they say to me. Rosenberg wants to know what the B button does. So far, nothing. My frag grenades are full. I don't know how to use frag grenades. Okay, I never actually tried LB. LB was just a really quick attack with the chainsword. I wonder what happens if I hit RB? Ah, RB is the grenades. Okay, cool. Well, let's go grab a new grenade then. Okay, so now I am here. Is this where I started? Oh, hello. Right. Yeah, I got way more ammo than I need here. I'm also almost wondering if I needed to play on a higher difficulty level. Is this where... Oh, this is... Right. Okay, this is where I... Okay, so... I've been to all of these places already. But new enemies keep showing up, and I can't tell if they're respawning or if they're just wandering in from some other place. Okay, so I've been there. This level has got a little bit of like a silent cartographer vibe. Like I'm going around in a circle around like an open area and trying to figure out where to go. Oh wait, no, okay, never mind. We've got some direction here. Yeah, I am so overpowered. I'm assuming that's gonna end at some point. Oh, we got a key. And a lot of ammo. But yeah, like I haven't felt the need to use a grenade yet. Yeah, they're giving me so many grenades. Oh, here's the button. Oh, I got him. And I have so much contempt for him now. Chaos Marines! No! Okay, okay. Alright, there's nothing up here, though. Oh, hi. I like how they made the chainsword so powerful that, like, even after I've gotten guns, I'm still, like, motivated to keep using it. Because it's sort of the more fun thing to watch yourself do, you know? Coalition says, I love that grenade radius thingy. Yeah, so for a while, I can't tell if the Chaos Marines are throwing grenades too, and that's why sometimes I see that grenade thing and it's mine. Sometimes it feels like I didn't do it. I'll have to watch and like, okay, there we go. So I can tell where the grenade's going to explode. Oh, this is so many. I don't think I have any grenades left. Ah, crap. Okay, this is going badly. There's so many enemies on every side. I always want my last shot on that, like my last hit to be the chainsword hit. Okay, this is not... Okay, yes, they are throwing grenades like that at me. Because I did not throw a grenade when that red radius appeared. Yes, I got some contempt. I've got some health. And I've got a secret. What is this? I've got a... I don't know what I have. I've got a fist. Got a fisty thing. Is it like a damage boost or something? Is it some kind of protective thing? I don't know. What am I getting out of this? Okay, I got a lot of health and contempt. And now I've got another secret. Again, I don't know what I'm getting. It just showed me like a weapon thing on the screen. My bolt gun looks like it's upgraded somehow. I don't understand. Okay, so this guy's cogitating, and his results are inconclusive. My results are also inconclusive, as I'm cogitating about what's going on. Oh, Rosenberg says that pressing B apparently... Oh, it's cycling through what I've got in my RB slot. So looking down at the bottom of the screen, I've got an RB slot and an LB slot. And pressing B will cycle through my RB slot. Now, I only have one thing in my RB slot. And so that's why B didn't seem to do anything. But actually, once I've gotten, like, maybe another kind of grenade, that's what B is going to do. I just had this weird impulse to press Y to reload just then, because because Proteus. That's how you reload in Proteus. See, I've got this weird desire to always have the killing blow on those Chaos Marines. Oh, good, I've got ledge grab. To have the killing blow always be my chainsword. I'm not rewarded for that, like say in, you know, Doom Eternal or something like that, where you get a bunch of extra pickups if you kill someone in melee. But I guess that's not necessary, because I'm doing it anyway, because I just want to look like a badass. It is kind of funny when game designers, like, try to incentivize something that actually a lot of players will just do anyway without the incentives. Okay, I just got some plasma gun ammo, but I don't have a plasma gun. Oh, Plague Toad. Nice. Take that, Plague Toad. It's like I'm fighting the enemies in Miasma Chronicles all of a sudden. Ah, don't lick me. What was that? I have contempt for you, Plague Toad. All right, see you later, Parker. Have fun at work. Oh, you think you're safe up there? You're not. I have a Boltgun. Yeah, so this green shimmer on my Boltgun, I guess one of the secrets I picked up was an upgrade for it. I'm not sure what it's doing exactly. I mean, I guess maybe it's just doing more damage now? It does look like it says Strength 5. That's a tough frog. Oh, hello, everyone. Ah. Oh, you're a lesser Plague Toad? Oh, you're lesser than me. That's the contempt speaking. Oh, they jump? What? Of course they jump. They're freaking toads. Oh, hi. The one thing that I've been doing just out of habit is not firing in full auto. Oh, am I out of... Crap. I'm out of ammo. Okay, so we went from a situation where ammo was just thick on the ground to one where suddenly it's a precious commodity. Okay, yeah, so it looks like they started the game in a zone where I would not get frustrated by lack of ammo, but they've quickly moved on. Wait, what's this? Is this... Oh, that's just for calling the elevator? Ah, it's an elevator switch that is down here. Okay. I actually don't want that. Okay, let's... That is there probably in case I get upstairs, and then... and then I fall down again. Alright, we got a lot of nice stuff up here now. Oh, and now we've got a bunch of jerks. Anybody standing next to an explosive barrel? Maybe that one. Took one of them out. Yeah, I have this habit of just like feathering the trigger, just like firing a lot of discrete shots to sort of keep control over my aim and stuff, and my ammo usage. So I have this weird tendency not to ever fire full auto, because I think firing full auto is usually ineffective in a game like, say, Call of Duty, because you lose so much accuracy. But in this game, it actually might be smarter to do that, because you don't lose as much accuracy compared with just feathering the trigger. And your rate of fire will be higher. So that was plasma gun ammo. I still don't think I have a plasma gun. Yeah, I've just got the little bolt gun there. Okay, we have gotten here, but this whole place is barricaded. Alternative ingress required. All right, what about this way? There's something over here? Oh, crap. Okay, I meant to jump up and, like, slash that guy from overhead, but it didn't work out that way. Alright, so this is not a thing. Hey there, Bromigo. Bromigo? Probably Bromigo, now that I think about it. Welcome to the chat. Is that a place I want to get to? I don't know where I want to go. Hey, Skull Guy, do you have a hint? Seems like not. So I'm collecting shotgun ammo. I'm collecting plasma gun ammo. I have neither. Looks like I can't get over there, if that's even a place. Oh no! Okay, for a second I thought that was a gap. It's not. It's just snow. I don't see... Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, here we go. Alternative ingress right here. We've got a sally port. And there we go. Level complete. Now entering Sector Imperialis. Okay, so we've been doing this for half an hour, and usually when I do boomer shooter episodes, I try to keep them to half an hour because they're so fast-paced and intense. So why don't we cut the episode here, but we're going to go right on to playing Sector Imperialis. So if you're watching this later on YouTube, this is where I'm going to do the end screen and all the nonsense, and you can click there to watch the episode we're about to make right now live on Twitch. So, Bromigo, don't get confused. I'm going to keep playing.